My son wants a project, so we are here to pick up a 1984 Corvette. These two tires are flat. Attempt to get it onto the trailer. Hey, little guy. Oh, there he goes. All right, here's the first car wash. I just got home and it looks like Austin put the first coat of actual paint on the inside of the car. We got all the new lights. I have the garage door open trying to air it out. Looks a lot better. So that's the first coat. I think he's going to do 2 or 3 coats on the inside of the car. He has 3 coats of primer. And that's the first coat of paint so far. What a difference. Looks so much nicer. All right. And we put all the new lights up in this bay. Put 10 of them up. The garage door is open right now, so it's blocking them. But I just want to get some fresh air in here. All right, well, that's this update. Well, Austin's getting ready to put another coat of paint on. And he did 3 coats of primer, 1 coat of this Rust-Oleum. What is it? Winter gray. So far, he's going to put another light coat on. And I'm not sure if he's going to do 2 coats or 3 coats, but it depends what it looks like. But if you could see, it looks so much better than when it was all brown, miscellaneous brown. So I'm going to let him get started spraying this. I don't want to get covered in paint, so I'm going to go back inside. All right, well, as you can see, we're attempting to put the new heater core in. Interior of the car is all painted. You got Hayden over there. Say hi, Hayden. He's over there at the bead blaster, blasting some stuff. So this is the very first thing we're doing, is trying to put the heater core back together. And as you can see, everything's painted except the doors. Everything's washed, but we didn't do the doors. We're gonna wait to do the doors. We just want to get this interior back together. So the very first thing is this heater core box. And then we can start putting the air tubes in, whatever ones he decides to put in, and then cross member. And we're hoping he remembers some of this. But he's connecting the heater core on the outside of the firewall right now while I'm holding it in. So we got the heater core portion going back together. Nice, nice. All cleaned. And one of my cats decided to make a little nest. So he's decided, hey, the car's clean and there's nice new blankets in it. So he made a little home there. Payment. Hey. Hi. All right, well, we're gonna continue putting this back together. We're gonna put the cross member in next. That goes from driver's side to passenger side. We think that's the next part to go. All right, so we just started, well, half a day, putting the wiring harness back in, just trying to figure out what we can after we painted it and pressure washed it. And Austin's gonna turn the key and we're gonna get it started. There we go. All right, that's good. So we know the basics are working. We just have to go through, and none of the grounds are connected, so it's a matter of all the luxuries, the lights, the heating, cooling, and stuff like that. All right, well, that's it for this little short update. I'll keep you updated when I can. All right, well, this has been occupying this garage for about 3 weeks now. Not running, so now it's running, so we're behind on maintenance and all the other projects. So we have some oil changes we got to get done. So this is now going into bay 2 for the week. I gotta do some oil changes and some repair work on some other vehicles for family and friends. So he got it running yesterday. That was weird. Did anybody else see that when you put it in gear, the lights went dim? Huh. Alright, well. And he goes. Well, as you can see, the Corvette is back in the 2-car garage. And he is going through the factory wiring harness, reinstalling it, as you can see, cleaning it, and going through the entire thing, taking out any wires that he doesn't need. Well, I know he's not going to have an antenna. And the electric antenna, I do believe, is that it right there, Austin?
Nope.
What's that?
Hatch.
Oh, that's a hatch? Okay, that's a lid hatch. So he took that out. That's that one? Okay. So yeah, he's just going through. He got, as you can see, he's labeling as he goes. All the tags. So he can learn what tag does what, or what plug does what. And I do believe he said he has, correct me if I'm wrong, Austin, all the lights, all the windows, door locks working? From both sides or just one side? Okay, so he got the power windows working on both doors with both sides, and electric locks working. Glad he's doing this, not me. That is a wiring nightmare. But it's coming together. You can see the main wiring harness he has horizontal, and everything zip tied up and out of the way that he doesn't need to know right now, or that he's done working on and plugged in. That's the fuse box way over there, and that's the CPU right there. So that's the update. That's all. Oh, and obviously he has his battery disconnected anytime he's not messing with testing anything, just in case he has a ground wire disconnected. All right, well, I'm gonna go back working on my cars, and here's his book. Trying to figure out step by step. And we have all these moving blankets in here just to protect the paint job, because we don't know what, he doesn't know what plastic he's putting on and what carpet he's using and not using. So he's just going to keep it protected for now. All right, well, I'm going to go do the shocks on my Expedition over there. Well, I don't have too many updates on the Corvette, but every night I let the cats out here, and he's starting to sleep in the cars, no matter what car's in here. And she is over there waiting for a chipmunk to stick his face around the corner, even though it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So now it's bedtime, so I got to get these guys inside. So come on, guys, let's go in the house. Ready? Let's go. And I'll get an update on the Corvette one of these days. All right, so as you can see, we moved the Corvette into the 2-car garage, and Austin is going to start trying to neaten up all the wires and put it in either the plastic loom or the cloth loom he has. And he got pretty much 90% of the wiring, we're hoping, working. All the switches on the doors for the windows and the locks on both doors work. Center console work, Austin?
I didn't plug it in. I assumed.
So, okay, he's going to assume that the center console wires work. He also got the brake lights to work, which we've never had before. He was also able to get the brake lights to work, the parking lights to work, the reverse lights to work. How about the license plate lights? I don't even see a license plate light bulb.
There's somewhere, I think.
Okay. But at least we got turn signals and all that kind of stuff, the important wires. The windshield wipers are on the door handle, which I've never seen before. And those work sporadically. I don't think all the speeds work on it, if I remember correctly. And he also had to get the reverse lights to work. He had to take this all apart and clean the contacts in the shifter electrical doohickey thing. So I'm going to let them tidy everything up here. And, oh, one thing he does not have to work yet is the eject button for the back window. So he'll be working on that also. All right. No clue what video this is going to be, but it's been a slow drag lately trying to get this part done. So see you in the next one.